Last video when I talked about how the Indian developers in times of COVID crisis are trying to create a false narrative. They are looking directionless. They are not sure how to revive the market. They are making use of the media to create a false narrative that all is well. After that, a developer friend with a decent track record of delivery in luxury segment mostly, he called me and he wanted to share with me the fact that his sales volume has been affected, but not to the extent that I was trying to indicate in my last video. Well, first of all, when I say the market is has not picked up the momentum, it does not mean that players with decent track record or ready inventory are not selling. It's like saying that the stock market has crashed, but there are certain stocks that are always doing well. The whole idea behind saying that the market is directionless to create a false narrative has been the fact that as an industry, the real estate is not growing. The real estate is actually not thinking about how to revive the market. They are just trying to live in the good old days of media engagement when they created all is well kind of an ambience and there was a buyer in the market. Things have changed a lot. Today, the fact of the matter is that if I look at the recovery of the sector, in economics, normally people talk of V-shaped recovery where you fall and rise as fast. Then there is U-shaped recovery, which is a slower recovery. Then there is L-shaped, where there is no recovery. You are flattish at the bottom of the pyramid. The real estate recovery after the lockdown has been rather K-shaped recovery. And that is something which is going to hurt the market in the long run. This K-shaped recovery is where certain players are making good use of this lockdown because of the fact they have a decent track record. They have mostly upscale and luxury properties. They are in a better financial position, whereas the majority of the players are at the bottom end of this K. As an industry, this is going to hurt the sector for a long time because a luxury buyer is somebody who is normally recession proof, slowdown proof. He is rather looking for opportunistic buying at this point of time, and the luxury developers also have the bandwidth to give him certain discount. But the majority of the inventory and majority of the unsold inventory is at the bottom end where you don't have the buyer, because the buyer in this affordable and mid-income housing has either lost his job or there is salary cut and there is overall economic uncertainty. This K-shaped recovery indicates that luxury will pick the momentum. When I first said this, a whole lot of people asked me, how come luxury will peak? It has to be affordable housing which will peak. But the fact of the matter is that today most of the developers privately admit that they are witness to better sales in the luxury segment, whereas the real demand is in the affordable housing. This is where I always say that developers have to be realistic. They have to engage with the buyers in a better, meaningful way, something that can touch the chord with the buyer, where buyer can identify that the communication is not vague or fake. This whole narrative of all is well will eventually hurt the market, then help it. Unfortunate reality is that in a business where majority of the stakeholders don't have any strategy, they never had. As a matter of fact, if you look at some other industries, for example, when there was uncertainty with the Coke over the use of sugar, the two leading players, Coke and Pepsi, joined together. They engaged with the doctors to get prescribed that a little bit of sugar is not that bad. Similarly, when mutual fund was not picking up, the Mutual Fund Association of India pulled in all the leading players together to start with an ad campaign, Mutual Fund Sahi Hai. It's a different matter that the same ad also had a disclaimer that mutual fund is subject to market risk. That kind of a thought process, that kind of a narrative is missing with the real estate. Majority of the players, if you ask them privately, will tell you that the media is creating a negative aura for them. The media is giving a dim picture. And if the media starts narrating all is well, there is positivity, sales are happening, then their market will pick. That unfortunately is a very lopsided view of looking at the market fundamentals. But then, real estate has never been known to have a sound strategy, and today, majority of the developers are really clueless as far as revival of the sales velocity is concerned. This is where I always say this sector needs better strategy. This sector needs to get out of this mindset that all is well kind of fake narrative is going to help them in the long run.